What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing? Welcome to A Lot of Hats podcast, where we talk about all the things because we wear a lot of hats. It is a figurative language. It is not a podcast about hats, even though we will talk about hats. It's about all the hats that we wear as human beings because we live in a multi-hyphenate creative zone. Welcome. I am one of your hosts, Christina Faith.
And I am Jonna L. Henry.
Jonna L. Henry.
Jonna L. Henry.
And we are A Lot of Hats podcast. This is episode 303, where we're talking about fashion, high stakes, and unfortunately, Greenland.
She talking about Greenland.
Listen, I think the people we can talk about. Let's start it off right here. We can get it real quick.
Okay.
The people need to know this administration is crazy as they come, and the problem is that people don't be knowing. ICE is all over all of these streets, specifically the blue states that we know of, in a very negative and nasty way. Our president is now trying to literally take like colonization, like we coming to take your land from Greenland.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
we should talk about
wild.
it. We are living in a colonized Nazi regime. You realize that, right?
I do, but I try to live in my bubble.
Everybody wants to live in the bubble until it shows up at the front door. I try to live in my bubble,
and the more I try to live in my bubble, the more I hear everything that I don't want to hear.
And I won't kill y'all with it. I promise. I won't kill y'all with the politics, even though politics rules every single area of your life.
Every single
area. From the water you drink to the electricity you use, to the companies you buy from, to your food, to your alcohol,
to your TSA line,
to the shoes, to the imports, to the furniture that we're sitting on. All of it is because of politics. Politics, guys. And so I just wanted to bring some awareness to the fact that our president recently took over Venezuela and kidnapped their president in a Nike tech suit.
In a Nike tech suit.
And Nike tech suits got sold out.
I did see that they went and got sold out.
Mm-hmm. Also, before y'all start, this is a non-alcoholic brand. But it's really good. Athletic Brewing Company, the Upside Down Golden. I didn't get paid for this, but I want you to know if you want to.
Bet you drinking liquor.
It's liquor. But if you want liquor for 45 calories, this is it. Ain't no liquor in it though.
Ain't nobody counting their calories but us.
Oh yeah. So since we want to update, let's update. We already talked about Greenland. It's whatever. Greenland is about it's about protecting the country, which we should be concerned about. However, if we go to war with Greenland, then we pull out of NATO, which means we absolutely have no allies in this world.
And everybody needs somebody.
Well, not these people. They need themselves.
Everybody needs a friend.
Well, also, by us doing this, it gives China an additional footprint on the world.
Wow.
So when Mandarin is the primary language of the world, don't say nothing in 10 years.
Wow.
But anyway.
It's a lot happening.
I
guess I have to come out my bubble more.
I think we're all very, we like to avoid. We live in an avoidance society, or we live in a doom society. I kind of like going the doom side, but I think I found a happy medium between some things we can't control. I'm also probably not going to live off the grid, even though I've thought about it, but I'm not at the age or the financial place in the life where I can live off the grid.
I don't know that I want to live off the grid.
It's not going to be a matter of want.
Okay.
Y'all like that?
So
pause?
Basically, prepare for the Truman Show.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Nah, for real. I think we are. Our avoidance is allowing us to act like things are not actually happening that are.
If y'all haven't seen the Truman Show, please go watch the Truman Show. I feel like I talked about this in an episode already. Jim Carrey deserved an Oscar.
We're gonna say that should be our thing. Every single
Jim Carrey deserved an Oscar.
Did he get an Oscar yet? I don't know.
Going crazy.
I'm gonna look it up.
I don't think he has.
No,
but Jim Carrey deserved an Oscar for the Truman Show, and that is something that I think about at least every other month.
Mm-hmm.
That he didn't get an Oscar for that movie. Go watch it. That's all I'm saying. Go watch it.
Go watch it. So we went to Mexico. We enjoyed our time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna dive into that.
You want to do that? Want to do reflections? A little catching up first.
Okay. Oh, this is fun. Let's Mexico in one sentence. What's your sentence?
Work in peace.
My sentence is, travel changes your mood, not your inbox.
No, it doesn't. I think that's the
Still money to be made. Okay.
still money to be set up, still people to email.
It's still
and
people to email.
calls to be made.
But it changed my mood.
It did. Being in Mexico, that's why I love Mexico. So now you understand why I love it.
That was my second time in Mexico, but I was blessed to be able to hop into Christina and her husband's suitcase and go with them to Mexico for a week and a half.
A week and a half. See, I got to get to the 2-week mark next.
It was about a week and a half.
Day 8,
they said, you want to come, fam? I said, do I?
Sometimes we let people come. Not all the time.
See the U.S. never? It's like, no, I'm back. But it changed my
good
mood.
For you?
It was good for me.
She fronted on my cafe in the beginning, y'all.
I did front on her cafe.
She fronted on my cafe.
What's so special about this cafe?
And then she came.
And then I came and did work at the cafe. And I'm just telling you, working from a tropical place.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference in my mood because it did.
Work and then go lay at the pool or work and then
get
go
a tan.
to the
still
beach.
Got a tan line.
Listen.
it changes.
Your tan line ain't going to go away for a couple months.
I'm happy about it.
I have to get a new tan
it keeps reminding me, like, rest.
Yes.
Rest is good.
Cheap food.
Yeah, it literally, because the winter, January be a hard year.
Well, there's this book I read back in the day called "Don't Die in the Winter." Bishop
That's
Millicent.
how I be feeling sometimes.
Bishop Millicent wrote a book. I think it was like in the late 2000s, called "Don't Die in the Winter," where it talked about how the winter often takes people out.
And so that's why I'm grateful and was blessed to be able to spend some time away, lay next to a pool, wake up feeling very well rested.
Yeah.
Came back feeling well rested.
Went to bed at 8:00 and felt okay about it. Sleep. It was like, where you going? To sleep?
You not doing nothing? You not going out?
No. I'm the worst.
Nope.
Let me tell you. I'll give you, if y'all really want to go out, but it has to be like, we have to go out. I will give you one turn up day if you ask for it.
That wasn't on my agenda.
But I just be like, I'm just trying to chill.
I wanted to be
I'm
next
40,
to the pool.
I'm 42. I just want to chill.
I'm 39.
30.
40. And apparently the youngins say I can't say stuff like, is you finna slide? Because that.
Why you can't say that?
Ages, or that, like, I'm not a young John.
Okay.
But I am a young John in my mind.
I was going to say they be all right.
Anywho, Mexico was beautiful.
It was.
Still got our workouts in. We went to the gym. I laughed about that because I don't think there's been vacations where I've been like, ooh, I got to get my workout
Baby,
in.
she was trying to go to the gym.
But
Y'all,
inconsistent.
the gym was so hot. I worked out in the gym. I enjoyed it.
It was hot in that
but
gym.
I was
that
like,
gym was burning up.
It had full air conditioning.
And the air was not airing.
I was soaked. I was like, if I lived here, I'd be 50 pounds lighter in less than 2 months.
I honestly thought about that,
Because you also walk everywhere.
Didn't have a car, didn't have a vehicle, didn't care. I walked everywhere across the city.
I don't know where I went that night. Oh, I went to watch.
I saw my location.
I went to watch the Eagles game.
You saw where I was at?
No. I'm about to tell you. My condolences to the Eagles fans out there. We'll be back, as Jalen said. We'll be back. But I went to go watch the Eagles game on Sunday because I was going to find a bar with the Eagles game.
And it was lots of Eagles fans down there.
It was. I was in a bar with a bunch of Eagles fans, like 4 or 5 49ers fans. We was all pissed. We was looking at this game. We was like, yeah, we getting it. And then it was like, oh, no. But I say all that to say, on my way back, I see Jonna, and I'm like, where are you going? And she like, I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps in. And I was like, wow.
And
my hero. I'm not that.
Let me tell you something.
I'm working on my discipline, though.
My discipline for working out and fat loss has been really good these past few months. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. 2026, I need that discipline to translate into every area of my
Episode
life.
302.
Because I be playing. And I know that the discipline is in me.
Yeah.
It's in me.
No, it'll be on you. It'll be in you.
Now I gotta get it.
You gotta get it in you. It's on you. It ain't in you.
I know it's there, but it has to show up in other areas of my life. But that is one thing that being in Mexico did for me. It kind of helped me to reset my.
It does, and you get in a tunnel when you're there. Like I got in a work tunnel when I was there, and I was like, I was getting it done. I was getting to money.
So honestly, every time this past week or so since we've been back, where I'm like, I start kind of. I have to tell myself, you're on a mission this year.
Yeah.
Remember where you started. Remember where you started.
That's actually your camera over there, though.
Oh.
Do it again.
Remember where you started. Was that Oscar worthy enough? Anyways,
Oscar?
remember.
She asking a lot for that little fake performance.
Haters.
Gonna hate.
Gonna hate.
Tell the truth. We just gonna tell the truth.
But anywho, tell the truth.
It was
Okay.
really good. I enjoyed Mexico. Little side quest conversation. I am using a footstool, guys. So if you see it in here, because the last 2 episodes, my legs look like this because I was trying to suspend myself up, y'all. And I had on baggy pants. And it just was not a good look for thick thighs and short legs. And so, yeah, but I also think it's also a display of the sneakers that I'm wearing. Hey, sneaker companies, let me know if you need my address.
Oh,
you can't see him now? He cut my, where Tay at? Pull that back. When he get here, we're going to pull it back.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, Mexico. So was there one goal for the trip, or did you have goals for the trip?
I did have a goal for the trip. I didn't do the goal. I had to go to right.
I wrote a little bit, not as much as I would have liked. But honestly, at the end of the day, when things happen the way that they happen, in most cases,
I was okay with it because I got so much work done and I felt like within a week or 2, I'll be able to really write. I just was behind on so much work.
In most cases, I feel like when things happen, how they happen.
I'm pitching everybody else's script, but my own. I got one in the pile.
Don't worry, hers is coming.
I got one in the pile, but my homegirl called me. She was like, "So, which movie of your own are you producing this year?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Well, sus.
She's like, "What festivals will you be in? And when are we going to see your stuff?" And I was like, "Technically, you're seeing my stuff, but I know what you mean."
Yeah.
So that was probably the thing. But also, I just wanted to come back rested and tanned.
Rested and tanned, I did.
And I did.
I did.
But then we came back and we went right to Indiana, y'all. We was home for 36 hours.
Indiana.
On the road
there's a song
again.
about Indiana.
No, I don't know.
There's not.
Naptown is Indiana.
I learned what Naptown was.
Baby, if
we
you
came back rested and went right into the field.
To the field of cold, freezing.
It was so cold in Indiana. I almost forgot I'm originally from the Midwest because
that's what y'all used to.
Should be used to, but I got back over there and said,
I ain't used to that.
This is why I be walking around Philly with no coat on in the winter sometimes.
Yeah.
And they be looking at me crazy because this is what you're used to.
Well, we saw people outside with shorts and flip-flops on.
Exactly. I can't believe that's what I was raised in.
Yeah.
Old Midwest weather. But we went to Indiana. That was fun.
Yeah, we did. That was fun. So now we get into the chicken,
And now we get into the
back
chicken.
to getting to the chicken, y'all.
I feel like I never really heard people call money chicken until I was around you.
Really? Nah. All right, we're gonna do a poll on that. What do you guys call money? Guap, chicken, cheddar,
moolah.
Yeah.
What is the term that you heard people say?
I feel like chicken is a Southern term.
I'm probably so, but I just don't think it's something I recognize people saying a lot around me growing up.
Chicken ain't free.
Chicken? Was they broke? Let me stop. I need to grow up. Never. Anywho, chicken. No, it was other words. Like, I'm even trying to think what did my cousin always say.
I don't know. Guap, money, cheddar.
Yeah. I don't know, but vacations are lovely.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I need another vacation though. I'm stressed again. So yeah, I think what's the next topic? Come on,
Fashion.
Come on, you supposed to be out here leading and guiding us.
You want me to lead and guide? Okay, we're talking fashion. So we're talking.
I'm about to say this is your domain.
Oh, this is mine.
This is yours.
I do love fashion.
Fashion.
We're talking the Louis Vuitton fashion show. We're talking the Ralph Lauren fashion show. I didn't get a chance to watch the Ralph Lauren fashion show.
I saw some pieces, but then I also saw some drama. But go ahead. I sent it to you. But talk about.
But we can talk about the LV fashion show.
We both watched the LV fashion show. That was really good.
The LV fashion show was really good. Shout out to Ben.
Benny on the boards. Ben Thomas.
Shout out to
music.
Ben. We see you.
Yes, we see you. We see you out. He was out there in Louis Vuitton.
And his Louis Vuitton.
And his Louis Vuitton. Fits for the streets. Louis Vuitton.
For the streets. We see you.
You see him with the Louis glasses.
I love the Sherpa. Good luck.
He was out with the Sherpa. You know, I don't even think the Sherpa was in the show.
I don't know if that Sherpa was in the show.
Was it?
You got the end on something on the back end. But let me say something about Louis Vuitton first before we get into the show. When we were in Paris,
I wasn't really a fan of the store in Paris.
We went to the Louis Vuitton in Paris. I wasn't a fan of the service.
I wasn't a fan of the service.
So this is my Google review. They tried to rush us in and they rush us out.
Yeah.
And you just don't never know.
You don't know who people are.
Who got the chicken.
And so now you want to use chicken. Now you want to use chicken.
You don't ever know. So it's just the service for me in that store.
Well, you know they typecast black people in first place.
And you know I love to wear my streetwear.
And you know what? The reality is,
So,
listen, you know me. I'm always going to have some streetwear.
I'm always going to be myself.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that store.
Yeah.
But what I did like is, and even what I saw
The
in the
design
show,
of the store?
the men's
section is always better.
To me, is always better.
Yeah.
They always have stuff that I could like mix and match, feminize, something that I would like. And they hasn't really, and this show, first off, I thought it was really dope, the set design. The theater kid in me always enjoys a very like unique or fun set
Somebody was
design.
like, he built the whole house.
He did.
Yes.
Y'all go watch that Louis Vuitton show. He built a whole small apartment on that set.
But it looked like the store to me. I felt like the house, I felt like it looked like the store.
Now that you mentioned that,
I was saying, I was like, everybody's like, it's a house, it's a house. I was like, no, it's a store.
Somebody's very trendy loft. Yeah, it did. And it looked really cool. I wonder who did the set design for that show. I should have looked that up.
Yeah, you should have.
But the fashions, the menswear.
Fashion?
I loved the cuts of the suits. There is a sparkly trench that I would wear as an everyday coat, especially in this weather. What else is my fave piece?
I enjoyed that green book bag.
Oh, that green book bag.
And then there
nice.
was some type of like a hand book bag. So a handbag that somebody had. I couldn't remember.
Was it like the camera bag style?
Yeah. I like small bags or big bags. I don't have a in between.
So they had the 𝐬𝐤 bag, which the 𝐬𝐤. Is it 𝐬𝐤 BB or just 𝐬𝐤 bag? Anyways, they had the 𝐬𝐤 bag, which is like that classic like moon-shaped top one that zips all the way from one side to one side. And I do enjoy that bag. I like the size that they had on the men's side of it. I really wish we would have did would do some more colors with it. Or something like
I think in general, that's my only critique of the show, is I wanted more colors. It was very monochrome, and I get it. But shout out to Chloe. She brought up something really interesting that I never do.
Hey, Chloe girl.
Is I never go to fall and winter only colors. I'm a color girl. I need color year round. And I feel like people don't, I think one of the reasons people's mood is so down is you wear dark clothes all winter long. Like there's no brightness. Like there's no brightness on the trees and stuff like that.
I bet you should see me come out looking like. You should see. I wear the brightest colors all the time.
I love bright colors.
But what's so funny is my closet is like a third black.
Yeah, you love black clothes. I need to get better at that. I used to, and then I stopped, and I went all full color. But anyway, but I think I wanted to see more color in the show. When that green bag walked down the aisle,
that was a nice bag.
But it was like the only color, and so I was like, oh, look at that green. So. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. The music was cool. The music was interesting. I felt like it was an evolution of last time. It had a certain vibe it was going for. It was a little bit more poppy.
It was like rap, but
it was pop.
It was pop, but like to me in my mind, I thought like a Green Day song with a rap beat over it or something.
Green Day? No.
That's what it gave me.
It was giving me.
Speaking of Green Day, did you know they're gonna be at the Super Bowl performing?
What, Bad Bunny?
Yeah, they're like one of the acts performing before Bad Bunny.
Before?
Yeah.
That's gonna be one song.
Don't do Green Day like that.
If it's not the main act, it's one song.
Oh, okay.
Unless they're performing with Bad Bunny in his set.
I don't think they're performing with him in his set.
They doing an opening. They doing one of them Star Spangled Banners or something.
Interesting. Yeah. I wonder what they're going to put
together. Or they're
together.
doing the Super Bowl pre-show maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now you got me thinking about fashion music.
Fashion music is not so, which is why we like Kanye, because Kanye had evolved fashion music in a sense.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yes,
right?
He did.
And so I think Pharrell is the in-between fashion music and Kanye style. Right. So.
But I enjoyed Louis Vuitton overall, and I sent it to everybody.
Now, along with that, Pharrell debuted a human race. Human race. Human race. The brand is Human Made. His other brand.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Human Made brand. It was Human Race brand, I believe. Right. For $1,000.
Now. A stack.
Now.
A stack of chickens.
Now. There's a stack of chickens. No, that's about how many chickens? So average cost of a whole chicken is a good chicken is $18. Is $18. So 55 chickens. 55 chickens. I don't know why. I don't know. Somebody was like, it's for people to talk about, and it's for people who are real stans. Like he did have the human race, like whole situation line and stuff with Adidas, but they unveiled the Evolution Pro, which was $1,000. And I enjoy Pharrell. I understand that this is new advanced technology. It is an evolution of the original EVO Pro 1. But $1,000 is crazy. But it's very extremely limited and global, and only limited quantities at global select retailers. And so I think that if they would have done, if I was Adidas and I did that, number one, I would have had a couple of people at the show rocking it, right, to kind of like increase, because like the reality is, if you buy in Louis Vuitton, you can afford a $1,000 sneaker. Like that's the reality, right?
That is true. That is true.
I think the rollout for it kind of got swallowed into it, instead of getting somebody like what's his name, Skepta, to pair it with something he had on or something like that. I think that would have been fire. It still would have been like $1,000, but people spend $1,000 on shoes.
They do. I've not spent that much yet on a pair of shoes.
I have.
I haven't.
2020 was a crazy time.
Can't say that I never will.
2020 was a crazy time.
Can't say that I never will, but I just haven't spent that much so far. Don't ask me how much.
I think the most
Mind your business. Mind your chicken.
If you want to count my pockets, go ahead. Pay for my taxes too. My Cash App is $FreeLife51.
Don't count mine.
Listen, no, they can go ahead.
I'm pre-wealthy.
Count them, but send me some tax money.
This is pre-wealth, okay?
But no, back in 2020, we were sitting at home. I think I paid $1,400 for a pair of sneakers.
Okay, which sneakers?
Travis Scott's.
Oh, people was going crazy for the Travs.
Yeah, they still have a good value. I beat them down though.
Okay,
I got my dollars out of them.
So I didn't get a chance to watch Ralph Lauren show. Mm-hmm. You said you didn't either?
I didn't watch the show. I did see a lot of the pieces. I also saw a conversation recently that the top is fly. The top is Ralph Lauren, but the bottoms and the shoes and things like that were rips from other people.
Okay.
And the young man who showed us had receipts, and he ain't lying. He ain't lying. But I think it was even.
Not that spice.
But in general, here's the thing. This is what I thought about when I was listening to him. A lot of the ones that he was saying, this is this and this is not. This is Ralph's and this is the other person's. This is Ralph's and this is the other person. I feel like with Ralph, we can do that and go backwards, right? Because at the end of the day, he's influenced a lot of people. And so I think with fashion, it's just a really interesting place in fashion, because yes, you can steal ideas. I'm not saying you can't steal ideas. Yes, you can steal ideas, but a lot of them are feeding off of each other in general. But also the bigger brands are often known to steal smaller brand stuff. But these were smaller brands. He's talking like, it wasn't smaller brands. But anyway.
Oh, they playing.
I liked a lot of the Ralph stuff. He went in archives for some of it. The colors were amazing. But I like Ralph Polo for real.
Yeah, I do.
And it makes me think 90s. It was given 90s.
90s.
So, did you see any other pieces?
I didn't. I'm actually probably
none of them
tonight. I know.
And why'd you put it on there?
Because I knew you did.
Oh,
I want to hear your thoughts.
You so kind.
Hey, girl,
you so kind. But also, Fashion Week is evolving, right?
Fashion Week is give me tickets. Somebody.
Why you say it like that?
I need tickets.
Give me tickets.
Let me come sit at a show.
But Fashion Week is more than just the shows, though. That's the cool thing about Fashion Week. It is. Right? It's not, Fashion Week isn't just shows, especially in Paris. Like, everybody is having exhibitions of their
and that's the really cool part. How
their new models, right? So like Sneaker Life. Hey guys. I saw Brooks out there. I saw Saucony out there. Adidas is out there. Who else did I see? I don't think Nike is there, but a lot of the smaller brands, smaller meaning not Nike,
are doing exhibitions. Are doing exhibitions.
Yeah, they have. They set up shop. They're doing activations, and so I think there's also parties. There's get-togethers, new marketing, networking that you can do with other people, and so we be there in the spring, Paris Fashion Week. we be there. So go ahead and set it up. I already told the homies. I was like, I'm putting my my call out now that I'll be there. Hey, I'm putting my call out right now that I'll be at All-Star Weekend. So go ahead and send me an invite. Any brands need me to wear some clothes, I'm there.
Oh my goodness, that's happening quick.
And that's like in less than 4 weeks.
Oh my!
I gotta get my ticket. Well, we need to. Well, you know, we're waiting for talent to confirm. If this talent confirm, my God is good.
Ew.
Well, when they confirm.
When?
But yeah.
When? Oh, Greenland Gap. We still talking about?
We already talked about that.
Talking about Greenland more?
Yeah.
You have anything else you want to touch on?
I just need people to pay more attention, right? I think everybody is ignoring. So, we can talk about Drewski and the mega church, and then Pastor Todd out here.
Only
because, let me tell you why. Because I felt, here's my soapbox moment, and we're gonna clip this one up. My soapbox on Drewski is that people were outraged about Drewski's reflection of the church, specifically the mega church, which was a direct reflection of things that actually had happened. Like,
that is true.
It was parody. It wasn't even jokes. It was parody.
It was literally parody.
Yes. And like somebody sent me screenshots of exactly where he was pulling it from.
Oh.
And so I think my issue with that is if you got something to say about Drewski, but you don't have something to say about ICE, there's an issue, right? Like, at the end of the day, that's a distraction. Like, God calls us to care for the poor, to care for the oppressed, to care for people and do justice. And we worried about Drewski.
Stop breaking families up. Stop breaking families up.
Not even that. Like, stop taking people, kidnapping people, and sending them not back home to where they're from, but sending them to concentration camps. Like, that's what that is. But anyway, I thought, my homeboy was like, I just thought it could have been funnier.
Pause. We're going to go back to that.
Okay.
When you said concentration camp.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people don't know this. And I feel like people don't know.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
I'm not
I know exactly what you're going to say.
That people, but I don't. But I think people live in bubbles. And so this is why I'm talking about this.
Okay, now you want to talk about this.
This enrages me.
That's hilarious.
So there was a season of my life where I was an Uber driver. Had stopped doing that because people are insane and I didn't want to end up in jail. But anywho, one of the people that I drove was an immigration lawyer. And I have this thing, if you ever meet me in person and I look like I don't want to talk, it's because maybe I'm drained, because I have this thing where I don't even ask questions when people tell me their life stories.
Okay.
And it just happens. And I consider it maybe a blessing now because people feel safe enough to tell me everything. She just starts telling me her life. She starts talking to me about the child. It's not, is it called a concentration
I thought you were going to talk
camp?
about something else, but go ahead.
No, she starts talking to me about the child, like, ICE immigration camps.
Yeah.
MPA.
Yeah.
Where they hold the children.
Yeah.
In these prisons, essentially.
Yeah. Well, that was what the Dreamers was about.
Yeah, and I just was so disgusted when she told me they give them a piece of plastic wrap to wrap up with.
Yeah.
And this to them is,
but that's what I said,
keeping somebody safe.
It's not. It's just another.
And it just enrages me. Well, I think that these places are like
government funded. I think the issue is that people don't realize that immigration is just the new prison system, right? Prisoners exist specifically for free labor, for real, right? And so people not getting locked up like they used to, guys. Laws have changed. The world is I'm not gonna say it's not as ghetto as it was, but the laws have changed. And the laws have changed where it's just not as many people going to jail. So there's just not enough free labor for these corporations. And so this is another way to have free labor.
Yeah, so that was my point, just knowing that these places exist.
And baby, they ramping them up. They got $40 billion, some foolishness. It's more than that. It's like $100 billion.
Can't even imagine.
In the big, beautiful bill. That's what they call it. I had to call the IRS office, and it says, if you have questions about the big, beautiful bill.
They got that on the...
Yeah. When the last time y'all been in the whitehouse.gov?
I don't want to go look.
But yeah.
But the taxes is coming. So I better go. I mean, the IRS, it's the time to file.
Yo, I feel like, anyway, another conversation. It's still too fresh. Me and the IRS, they're going to get their money.
God gonna do it.
It's just highway robbery for real.
It is actually insane.
Like, we're funding ICE.
I'm about to ask an airhead question.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's not an airhead question. No question is stupid.
Air. Where's the head?
No question is stupid, and I'm
What's the
lying because
question?
there be stupid questions. So how we pay taxes
Do
in
other
the
countries?
US
No.
I don't know why it's never came to
No other country pays taxes like
I've
us.
never looked up to see do other countries pay taxes in the way in which we do, percentages and
not in the bulk that we do. No. I think we have the highest tax rate.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost positive we have the highest tax rate.
Insane.
Yeah.
Where
in
we
the
moving to?
membrane.
Where are we moving to?
Well, I wanted to go to Mexico. Now, here's the problem with Mexico. Every time I go to Mexico, every year around the same time, he started talking about he coming from Mexico. So we're there, and my family is texting me. My homegirls is texting me, get back. And I'm like,
back?
and I was like, okay, get back safe. And I
What
was
I tell
like,
you, we was chilling.
one of my homies online who's in the military, he was like, I can't say nothing, but you all right, you gonna get home. And I was like, it's all I need to know. But either way, I knew it anyway. We're gonna get home. So anyway, random rant.
I'm coming home. Oh, okay. So wow, we talked about a whole lot.
Yes.
Oh, I did not peep this MLK Day sneaker controversy.
Oh, MLK Day sneaker controversy. All right, so LeBron has this sneaker, right? Shout out to to David Dennis, the homie over at 𝐬𝐨𝐥𝐿 ESPN.
What up, Dave?
And David Dennis went viral because he made a very valid point. So Nike has a sneaker with LeBron, and this new colorway was the MLK Day sneaker.
Okay.
It was in the color of the museum, aka the Hotel Lorraine where he was killed. But they turned the hotel into a museum in his honor, right? So it's been like that for decades now, right?
Okay.
And so they turned a sneaker in honor and memory of MLK from the sneaker. And so he was like, capitalism gonna get y'all every time.
It's gonna get you every time.
And so he made extremely valid points, but people were also like, they've been doing this for years. They always honor MLK, right?
Wonderful, great. The hotel though?
That's what he was saying. He was like the hotel. He was like, that's where he was killed.
Killed.
The color of it.
The color of the hotel where he was killed.
Yeah.
Let's make this plain.
Yeah.
If
it was a great idea, but not a great idea.
Was it?
It's a great idea.
If we were in the room, would we say
no?
Yes,
I would
the
say,
color of the hotel.
I would say
yes.
In my
Give
corporate,
me some Nike muses in that color. No.
Well, the color is nice, but I think you shouldn't have reached back to MLK with it. Use the color if you're going to use the color, but MLK ain't had nothing to do with that color.
But whoever said, let's connect this and say it's in representation of the hotel.
Yeah.
That was a no. That was a no. That was a no.
Hey, it passed through a lot of hands to get to production. I think they thought it was a really good idea.
No, I gotta go look this shoe up.
But I think,
because what? Shout out to wonderful actors Samuel Jackson and Angela Bassett, because I saw The Mountaintop on Broadway.
Oh, that was.
And I
go ahead,
didn't get Angela's signature, but I got Sam's. Love that man. Anywho, but no. Why did?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? They honor him, and so there were people who have given extremely, shout out to Kari, who have given extremely interesting takes on it. Pretty much, because this isn't the first time. They've been doing things like this for years. I think it just hit people differently this time. Where
the Lorraine LeBron?
I feel like if they would have named it after the museum.
The Lorraine LeBron.
What's the name of the museum? Let me see. What's the name of the museum? Listen, I'm trying to figure out how to spin it for them. I
don't know about
Lorraine.
that.
It's the Civil Rights Museum. Lorraine MLK Museum.
I don't know.
Yeah, like when you type it in, you say Lorraine Motel MLK assassination. And so
it just don't fit.
And it's the crazy part is the color of the doors. Like it's not the whole thing, but it's the actual museum is called National Civil Rights Museum.
There's so many other things.
Maybe if they would have said the National Civil Rights Museum in honor of MLK LeBron, it would have made sense. But whenever I think black people or people in general in the United States hear Lorraine Motel, we hear that's where Dr. King was killed.
We hear murder. We had
a good leader since.
Oh my goodness, take that out. That was insensitive. I'm sorry, take that out.
No, but that's true. He was murdered. He was not. He was murdered by the United States government. They won't acknowledge that, but yeah.
No.
But anyway,
That's
that was
not
the
how you...
that was the controversy. And so
and I'm listen.
Go follow Sneaker Fetish. She did a really cool explanation and answer video to it. But David was like, "Nah, fam."
Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with David on this one.
Yeah.
Capitalism gonna get
my
you.
My husband watched it. He was like, he ain't lying. He right.
Capitalism's gonna get you.
Capitalism gonna get you every time. Everything just doesn't need to be made into a product.
That's exactly it.
I think that's
that is exactly it. Everything does not need to be made into a product.
Yeah.
This man's we should have stopped there.
Especially at a time where he
bring back the speeches.
Well, no,
and the oratorical contest. That's what y'all could have did. We didn't need a sneaker. Bring back the speech contest. Bring back the book reports. Because I met a child who had not done a book report ever. Alarmed me. Bring those back.
Now, you never read a book and had to do a couple pages on it?
Me.
That's crazy. You know what? Since we're talking about books and fashion, Kai Cenat, and we talked about it on the first episode. I think the second episode. So we're going to do updates on it every time. We're just going to cover Kai.
Okay.
Not because we're going to cover Kai, but because it's a growing journey. So I don't know, he's reading online.
No.
You didn't know that? That's what he's doing right now. So he realized when he started doing fashion, he was trying to communicate his ideas that he wasn't able to communicate. Or when he was trying to express his ideas, he would cuss instead or just not be able to articulate what he's thinking. So he's trying to grow his vocabulary. So he's reading books. He's reading, one of the books he read was Atomic Habits, amazing book. Atomic Habits, and if he didn't know a word on the stream, he would pick up the dictionary at the same time and be looking it up. And so it sparked a lot of debate of like him wanting to better himself. Everybody was also like, yo, it's off the back of his breakup. But yeah, it might have something to do with it.
Leave that man alone.
But he's also he had his I think it's called the Vivet. Vivet is the Vivet. Yeah, Vivet is the name of his brand, his fashion brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the name of his fashion brand. He has a journal where it's a lookbook. He's created a lookbook.
Is that the LV cover thing? I think I saw a picture of him carrying around a notebook.
It's not LV. It might. It's all kinds. It's his stuff.
Okay.
Or it's his inspiration. They got him. He's sewing. He's learning how to make. He made a leather bag. Like he's literally like really invested in this.
Do you know at any age I feel like it is hard to learn something at any age? I think it's
learn something new.
Learn something. Yes, at any age I feel like it's hard to learn something new.
Why do you think it's hard to learn something new?
Well, is it hard or is it?
You have to be. I didn't start. I didn't pick up a camera until I was.
Sometimes there's like maybe
there are barriers.
Let's bring it to me. There's a fear behind it sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
Learning something new. At any age there's a fear behind it. Especially I know for somebody like me because if I'm not immediately good at something, I feel like defeated or embarrassed. That's just how I've been since I've been a kid.
So you have to be great at something immediately?
Whoa, yes.
Wow.
I got a therapist working through it. So like if I'm not immediately good at it, it just like I feel like I'm like
that's crazy. Not crazy. Yeah, that's a little.
It's a little insane.
I won't say insane. Just improper expectations of how you get good at something.
I know. I still do it. Like as I've gotten older, I still go through with it.
Yeah.
But that's just something. So like my point is that there's this fear like, oh, well, you're not good at it. So to do that in front of people.
Yeah.
On a regular basis, that takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
I think to show people the process of getting better at something. And so for that, I give him applause because you're literally on camera. Mm-hmm. I could not be on camera like them streamers be.
Yeah.
Even though I play a lot, it's hard for me.
Okay.
But we're here.
Well, I think it's really cool that he's doing it so openly and publicly. Some people are like it's performative, but at the end of the day, he gets paid to be on camera. Like that's what he does. So everything is performative for real.
That's how he get his chicken. I'm gonna say chicken all year now.
Chicken.
Lord send the chicken.
Yeah. I think just in general, I think it's really cool because these kids, like, they are also that generation and the alphas, they want to go out analog a little bit more. And so it's really cool to experience. Like, even myself, I've been like, oh, I need to go find a good hardback book to read.
You sound so funny when you said that, but I get what you mean.
What you mean? I'm
no, because like we're everything is tech.
Everything is digital.
Digital.
Yeah.
Everything's da-da-da-da-da. So sometimes, honestly, when I was reading a book when we were away, I said, I have to build this practice back up again.
What, reading or?
Just like not being on my like phone and just reading a book.
Okay.
Or
without
not
picking
even,
your phone up or what?
Yeah, without picking my phone up.
No,
because I was the kid that would sit in my bed for hours.
I could sit
and just read a book.
I remember there was a storm.
And now I always feel like I have to check my phone.
Well, because we're addicted.
No one's calling me.
Well, we're not checking the call. We're not checking the calls. We're checking the notifications. That's why I have notifications on my phone. I'm checking the notifications.
So I really
I
have to get back to that practice and just like literally losing myself in a book.
Yeah, I think just being like Alan, he's been doing puzzles. Well, not puzzles. He's been doing like Lego type stuff lately.
I do love a Lego.
Yeah, I have two that I haven't put together yet. I just haven't sat down and put them together. Yeah. So I enjoy TV. Alan be like, you and your TV. Yes, I enjoy. I'm watching Landman right now. Horde.
What?
Amazing. Landman on Paramount Plus.
Okay, I haven't heard
It's like it's Billy Bob Thornton. It's like
we didn't talk about something.
We're about to do it next. Yep. I'm segueing us in. It's like I'll say it's like Dallas meets The Lioness, and it's not The Lioness. I would say, dang, I had the thought last night.
I still need to watch The Lioness. Just hush.
Wow.
I still need to watch it.
But yeah, I think it's a great. I can't wait. I think I'm on episode 5. I think it's 2 seasons, and so I'm excited about that. But we watched His and Hers. So if you haven't watched His and Hers, this will be a spoiler.
Just walk away for a minute.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion.
Oh gosh, what is she about to say?
Everybody was like 11 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 20 out of 10.
When you make TV, movies, film, production, it's harder.
Well, no, it's not even that. I think it's when I got to episode 4, and it started to kind of like, all right, what's going on? Who did it? Can we get to the point? Number 1, Tessa, amazing performance.
Tessa, girl,
that's your lane.
A few more inches, and I want that wardrobe. Did they let you keep it? A few more inches for me.
Inches. Tessa is a 2.
Never mind. Just tell me the brands.
I'm about to say. I saw her on the red carpet with the Golden Globes, and I was like, Tessa is like a size 2.
Is she a 2?
Yeah, Tessa's tiny.
I did see Tessa when she was in Philly for.
She's tiny.
The lady who should have been our president.
Maybe a 4. When she was on the Golden Globes, baby's maybe a 4.
I didn't realize she was that small though. She's very kind in person.
Yeah, no,
she's a woman. She's a 2. Never mind. But anyways, the fashion Tessa.
Is Tessa African American? Like, is she U.S. American?
I'm pretty sure.
She seems like she has an accent though. That's why sometimes I be like, is she U.S. American?
I'm pretty sure she's from the U.S., but she's a beautiful, beautiful, kind person.
Yeah.
But the fashions they gave you for that show?
Did you watch All's Fair yet? You always talk about fashion, and you ain't watched the most fashion. Just watch the first episode, baby. Them looks.
What
that
does it come
budget on Hulu. That budget is crazy. Crazy. I feel like the budget for the fashion is probably more
seen them on the red carpet
than the camera.
And they be dressed.
No. I'm talking about every single scene.
Okay, let me go watch that.
Every scene. But no, I think it was great. I'm not gonna say it's not great. The twist was the twist. Once they started twisting and turning, because I thought it was the husband, not her husband, but the one she was sleeping with.
I did think it was that guy.
Yeah, once we got there, and it was, but then I looked at the time and I said it's not him. And then they switched to the other girl, from him to the other girl. But he just kind of like dropped off, and I was like, I wanted to see more conflict with him because he lured her there, and then he dropped off, and it was the girl.
Yeah, he did just kind of fall to the wayside.
And then the girl happened, but then they killed the girl, and I said, well, who done it?
Who done? You know what's so crazy?
Because we had 22 minutes left.
Do you know what's so crazy? Like, none of y'all knew that was that big girl, because me personally,
you thought it was her? You know it was her?
No. I'm saying, you know how she was bigger in her
She lost a lot of weight. You wouldn't know.
Lost a lot of weight.
You wouldn't have been able to know that. No.
Do people really, like, faces change that? I guess I gotta pay attention. I guess I don't pay attention to that. But, like, you wouldn't recognize somebody that you spent so many years in school with just because they slimmed down?
No.
Am I crazy? I don't know. But anywho, let me tell you about A Mother's Love. No, let me stop in that show. Go watch it, y'all. It was
It was
good.
really good. That twist. So I didn't like how they unveiled the mother. I think Joe Budden said that too. I didn't like how they unveiled the mother. I was a little upset. I wanted to see mother act. I wanted to see mother act.
Oh,
like
how
the voiceover.
How she just the voiceover in the letter.
I was like, wow, like mother deserved the whole. I would like to have seen her unravel a little bit more throughout it.
I would.
That's
too.
why. That's why
too.
it wasn't 11 out of 10 for me. I wanted them to unravel her because she was kind of in the background.
I forgot that actress name.
It was just like,
but she's a great actress.
She's a working actress.
She always has a job.
Always keep a job.
Keep a job.
And you don't need to know her name. She keep a job.
There's this group of actresses and actors just
keep a job.
That
they're not stars.
You don't know their name. They're not stars.
But you know their work.
But you know their work, and you know their work is good, and that they keep a job.
Yeah.
Because
I was excited for her.
Was she from the soaps originally?
Yeah. I was
seeing this lady on TV.
I was excited
consistently for the past 30 years.
I was excited to see her. I was like, yes, she got one, right? Because even when you do roles like that on shows like that,
who's the director or who's behind that?
It's a psychological. No. Alice. It's based off of a novel, Alice Finney's novel. It is. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the cast real quick.
And what company backed it?
So her name is Crystal R. Fox. Never knew Crystal's name. But I've always known her face because Crystal has been in almost every single thing that has been classic.
Yes.
She is a working actress. In the heat of, you remember her from In the Heat of the Night?
Yes.
Like always has been working.
Yes, Crystal has been working.
She's been a staple in a lot of stuff. And so when they unveiled her, I was like, yes, ma, do it. And then Jonathan Bernthal.
Yes.
The father, the husband father. He's always been amazing.
Apparently on the hot white list right now of hot white men.
He been hot though.
But I'm saying,
because now y'all know who he is.
Yes, he's actually a working actor.
He's actually a working actor.
Oh,
he's been a working actor for a long time,
and he is currently on the hot white list because people be like, "Oh, that man is fine."
Oh, that man.
When I say people, I'm talking about black women. Because there's a discussion that we have online.
Yeah.
And if you're a black woman that's part of that, you see it. I'm like, who is this man they're talking about? Oh, okay.
Okay. But he's been around forever. He plays cops very well. He plays bad guys very well too. And so I think his and hers is great.
He was also in.
I'm mad it was
The
limited
Bear, wasn't
though.
he?
Yes, he is in The Bear. He's the brother who died. Yep. And so it's always good to see people get their flowers. But anything else on the docket?
I feel like there is. We talked about his and hers. Oh, buys.
Oh, my favorite pickups.
What's your buy of the week? Favorite
so
pickup
I don't know what I'm going to call it. So we're doing the My Favorite Pickup panel. If you haven't seen it, it's on our YouTube channel now. Go watch the My Favorite Pickup panel.
Which is strictly sneakers.
Strictly sneakers. But
when we talk about pickups, we talk about everything.
Yeah, and so I was like, it could be a segment or it could be separate. We can make a little setup where we come in and whatever we picked up that week we talk about, or we interview people about what they talk about. I don't know, I'm making more work for myself. So I didn't pick this up. This was sent to me.
Ooh, shake.
Shake James and Alexander Jean. These are the 2024-2025 day one Twilight pack. So he has this thing where he loves on his day ones or people who's been supportive of his mission. And so I was extremely excited. Now, one thing you got to know about Shake is that the box will be oversized. It must be like a requirement. All of his boxes are oversized. They are never like the regular size boxes.
Okay.
And so, hold on. This is not how you open it.
I'm wondering what's happening.
How not to open a box, Christina Faith.
Okay.
But put that back in.
Okay, we're gonna help you out. There you go.
All right, here we go. That was the bottom of it.
Okay.
All right. So, these are slippers. I do know
wow,
that
this feels like Christmas.
Right? Beautiful pack.
They're slippers?
It comes with a basketball card, 24-25.
I thought that was a cassette for
Twilight
a second.
Park. Is it a cassette?
It is not. It is a card.
It's a card.
It's about as thick as a cassette.
The Day One Twilight Pack is not a gimmick. It isn't designed for hype either. This is a story for those who are looking for a systemic approach to winning in the game of life. Like basketball, life is about dedication to your craft and putting in the work. Even when nobody is watching day or night, no matter how hard it is, how hard it seems, keep shooting your shot. And so he has 4 sneakers in this pack. He has the Friends and Family. He has the Midnight Mule, the Crazy Night, and then the Mad Light. And so this is his, what does that say? Midnight Mule. And so there's this conversation right now going on between another slipper and his. And so I was, I'll be on the internet joshing, and I was like, I feel left out. And he was like, chill out, grasshopper.
Okay.
And so I was really excited to get these.
Okay.
It feels Twilight, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. It feels Twilight. And so I'm going to walk around in the house because it's cold out here.
Is it light?
It's light. It's a mule. Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Shake.
Yeah. And Alexander John. And so, that was my favorite.
10
That was my favorite. Yep.
Those are cute. I like that.
Yeah.
I have on my pick of the week.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got that when we was in Indy.
I did.
We went to another. I think it was also this is 𝐷𝐿𝐷, his store in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee.
I believe we're supposed to go to Milwaukee in April, something like that.
We're on a plane.
We're gonna be on a plane all year long.
Wherever the chicken at.
Even if there ain't no chicken, we're going to Milwaukee for service.
True. Honestly, it ain't even got to be chicken
there
there.
ain't no chicken. We're going for service. So.
Oh, this is
Shout out
not
to
for
Chick.
work. This is for service. I have no clue. I just go where the plane takes me.
All right, so what you pick up this week?
My
last
pickup last week is this lovely sweatshirt by Honor the Gift.
Honor the Gift, another black brand.
A black brand. I personally love Honor the Gift because the sweatshirt material is very thick, very nice. Don't you have some?
I do. I have one. I feel like I tried to buy something else, but it was sold out.
I love the little detail of the pocket in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And somewhere to stick my hands. But this is,
I love their material.
I love Honor the Gift's material. I like the
Russell
cuts.
Westbrook does a really good job.
Yeah, I like kind of like the raw edge. Yeah, Russell doing your thing with Honor the Gift.
Yeah.
I do have another black Honor the Gift sweatshirt, but it's a little different. I do love the color black.
Yeah.
But this was my favorite pickup, and I got it when we were in Indy.
At corporate. Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to corporate.
Yep.
Love that store now. It's on my list.
Wow, y'all can't see my Tay. Can you zoom out? Y'all can't see my shoes.
She was not happy about that.
No, this one, my shoes. The white.
Oh, give her a zoom for this.
Yeah.
Give her a shoe.
Yeah, if you made it this far.
If you made it to the end.
Y'all see my whole
I have on the 𝐬𝐿𝐷 Tim
I'm
today.
still pissed at those.
Why are you still pissed?
Because it
was hard that you didn't get.
We was on
because
that call.
let me tell you about getting these 𝐬𝐿𝐷s.
We were on a call. We were on a work call. And John go quiet real quick. And then I looked at the time 3 minutes later and was like, dang, I missed them till far. She was like, why didn't you tell me?
I had a calendar reminder to get these, okay?
Crazy.
And not only did I have a calendar reminder, I had a text message reminder because my friend Layla said, Jonna, are you on the site? She said, get on the site.
Yeah.
And these boots were gone like that.
Yeah, they were.
Except
for the super
black.
Tall.
Oh, the super tall. I didn't really want the super tall. But I love this brand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much else to say about it other than my friends keep telling me I love my baggy stuff. I do like a little baggy look.
I'm sorry.
I just like a baggy
my
look.
homegirls, they be like, you can wear something more feminine. I just like to be comfortable.
Oh, baby, I'm a woman.
But
I like what I like. Okay?
I do. Now,
I like what I like.
I'll put on something more fitted sometimes, but
I like what I like.
It is what it is.
I
really like this Mifflin. I put this on today.
I do love Mifflin. Another black-owned brand.
Yeah, another black-owned brand.
I do love Mifflin.
I really love this. And I was like, wow, I want more soccer
Mifflin
jerseys.
has really been consistent, too.
Mifflin has been consistent for over a decade. Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah.
When you say decade, it made me think about how everybody was on social media going back to 2016.
There's a thought in the 2016 is that is that the 2016 challenge was to train AI bots.
Excuse me?
Was to train AI on our progression, like our facial progression.
That's a little weird.
I have a theory that they already have it, but
maybe
I think they already have it, but
they do. They do.
Don't jump on every trend. I jumped on that trend though. It took me a while though.
Oh, do I have anything else to say? Last thing I think I want to just touch on.
What are we talking about?
Is how are y'all doing on those goals?
Oh, I mean,
the month is.
Did I talk about my 1,800 calories? I didn't.
Oh, she did.
I hinted at it. I mean, 1,800 calories. Back in the day, I did 16. I think 1,650 was where I was at.
Don't you dare go down to 1,650. Not around us, because we tired of you already.
I be hangry, y'all.
Hangry. Anybody got time for that?
and I'm trying to figure out like some snacks, like carrots and celery and stuff, things that don't have any calories that I could just gorge
Carrots, celery.
because
I was about to say pork rinds. They definitely have calories.
no, they have a lot of calories. And so, but then here's the thing: I want at least one treat a day, so I can't waste all my calories. So yeah, I'm doing good. Y'all gonna see me transform.
Y'all send up a prayer to Jesus the Christ for her.
Listen, I've vlogged for 21 days so far, so it's now it's a habit now.
Okay.
But yeah, now I gotta work out more, and so I'm trying to do at least. I sell myself 6. That's not happening. Let's start with 3. We're at 2 already, so I'm trying to 3 to 4 a
3
week.
to 4
workouts a week.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
I do 2 right now, so 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
That's good. That's where I'm at. That's where I've been at. And that's where I've been losing consistently.
Yeah, and these inches better fall off at 1,800
They
calories.
will. They will. Breathe. Consistency. You got this.
I do, but baby, I be hungry. It's not that I be hungry.
Please.
I be hangry because you have to eat. Like when people eat 6 meals a day, I can't. First of all, I don't have that many calories to eat 6 meals a day. But you have to eat at the allotted time because your blood sugar drops. I'll be hangry, my blood sugar be dropping.
Okay, I haven't made it to that.
Yeah.
I'm on 2,000 calories when I track. Sorry, Jazz.
When I track.
I'm getting back to it. But I've been consistent. I still came back from Mexico, still was on my goals.
I don't know because my scale was crazy. My scale said I was 10 pounds more than what I thought I was. And then I came back, got back on the scale, said I was 10 pounds less. Then I did the scale the next day and it said I was 9 pounds more.
Let me find some blessed oil and toss on your scale. But,
no, I'm going to send that scale back.
I'm not going to keep adding stuff because this is like not our last show. So we can talk about it next week. Where can they find us?
You can find me at Christina Faith.
And you can find me at, oh my goodness, Simply Me Jonna. I forgot. But
we also have a lot of hats page. Yes. So we'll start tagging that once we start posting. Oh, by the time this comes out, we'll be posting. Tay.
We're looking at the guys in the back that you can't see right now.
We're going to teach Barry how to edit.
Barry, you going to edit? Barry's going to learn how to edit, y'all.
You said CapCut. No.
Barry's not going to learn how to edit, y'all.
All right, so have a great day. Thank you for joining us at A Lot of Hats. We're going to come up with some kind of song. Cause,
we do need a theme song.
We need a theme song.